Welcome back to GROWTHSUP, the video blog and project for all those who hate selling but need to increase customers and revenue. If you need more customers but the thought of selling to them makes you feel stressed and uncomfortable, then this is where you need to be, where you can learn to increase customers and revenue without the hassle of selling scripts processes or manipulative sales techniques, and feel good about yourself at the same time. My name is Bruce Lawson, author of GROWTHSUP, and this is my 11th tip to help you ensure that your growth's up. As you know, GROWTHSUP stands for generating revenue without the hassle of sales whilst uplifting performance. Already we've seen our natural conversation linked to our tools of smiling, having a nice chat, following the path and breaking through the noise, while using some of the fundamentals from FCO2 like focus, congruence and control are the tools we need to make the GROWTHSUP model work. Now, over the next several blogs, I'm going to introduce you to how we apply these tools and the model by taking you on a journey of discretion. The journey has 6 stations, and each station will take you and your customer closer to your final goal of revenue growth and more customers. In this video blog, I'm going to give you an overview of each station and the overall journey as such. Next time we're going to start to delve deeper into each station and how the tools and the model help you progress on your journey to ensure that your growth's up. Our journey of discretion includes the ability to D. Discover our customer, C. Connect, R. Build that rapport, E. Exchange, T. Tie up a transaction, and N. Nurture for the future. As I said, we will look at each stage individually, but first, up until now we've looked at defining the theoretical framework of the GROWTHSUP model to create that natural conversation and remove hassle, fear and stress. We've supplemented that with tools to help you understand the environment within which to operate the model and how best to utilize it using the skills and formulae you now have and can practice till they become, as we stated, unconscious competence. The tools to recap to help you with the model were to smile, where we looked at starting with a smile, making eye contact, individualizing the exchange, making sure that you looked closely, listened intently and led gently, and then engaged with your customer. In discretion, we will apply these techniques into the practical environment you may be working in to help you gain and keep more customers and increase that revenue. We'll do this by taking you and your customer on a journey to success, using the GROWTHSUP model at each stage and incorporating the relevant skills and tools like the smile. We will also, in this journey of discretion, revisit and utilize our nice chat by focusing on being natural and individual while making sure we clarify the exchange by being in alignment with our customer, clarifying their need, highlighting the value to them of our product or service in a natural, relaxed way. We will agree to our exchange and ideally tie up a transaction leading to that all-important revenue growth. We will of course ensure that we're aware of the noise that distorts our conversation and apply practical examples to counter it, so we can have a clear, unambiguous, focused, natural chat. We will create an environment to counter the negative expectations and obstinate beliefs while focusing on our and their image. In addition, by staying on the right path, we can, by painting a picture, telling a story and having that natural conversation, generate the revenue that the customer and you need without hassle, yet at the same time uplifting our performance. And this is while being happy and applying the FCO2 formula to stay focused, congruent and in control. That is our journey of discretion that we embark on now. So enjoy the ride. So let's overview the elements at each station, and next time we'll delve into more detail. The first station on our journey is the station of discover. Here we will convert a massive information, if you like the undiscovered customer, into someone we want to deal with. We will do that by research on many levels. Obviously, you can start with local knowledge, old colleagues or friends who can refer you to others. This is a precious resource, as I'll see much later. Using Google and the internet, we can search trade websites, social media networks, and networking groups that we can also visit, of course. We can drop into local businesses and markets where appropriate and look at local press, both in hard copy and, of course, online. These are just some of the ways to start to find your undiscovered customer. So once you've found them, what do? Well, of course, you move on to the next station on our journey, and the next station is that of connect. At this station, we make first contact and convert the undiscovered customer to a found customer. We set up a physical meeting or social media exchange, Skype call or telephone call to take our conversation further. All of this is done, as we shall see, using the model of GROWTHSUP, having that natural conversation and using the relevant parts of the tools that we've already looked at. We then move on to the next and possibly the most important station, the third one, that of rapport. It is here we use our tools and model to begin building the rapport so essential to developing our relationship. Using our natural, focused conversation, we create a safe, secure bubble within which to develop. This will take place ideally in a face-to-face meeting, or if not, in a substantive phone call, Skype call, or social media exchange. All of these are discussed in detail in the book and in forthcoming blogs. Having begun to build the rapport, we move on to our next station on the line, called exchange. Here we move our developing rapport and natural relationship with our customer to a successful exchange, which can be one of two equally successful and desirable options. The first is converting our found customer to a desirous buying customer, who, having had our natural conversation and understood the value of what we have to offer, while we have ascertained their real need, wishes to purchase our product or service. This creates a completed exchange which will naturally move the customer to the next station on the line, that of transaction. However, there is another equally acceptable exchange. Remember, our model says that our focus is always on having that natural conversation, not selling a product or service. Our target is a successful, completed exchange, and the second type of exchange is just as acceptable. That is the exchange with the happy but unbuying customer. Here, we've had our natural conversation, understood our customer and their needs, we've enhanced our reputation and created a positive, safe environment. The customer at this stage does not wish to buy our product or service, which is fine. Is happy with us, and at the time they have spent. They've not been alienated or manipulated, instead led gently, treated respectfully, and seen as individuals. So, even though they do not purchase now, the exchange is complete because we've had a mutually supportive, natural chat. They're happy with us, would recommend us to others, and might well be a customer in the future. This we develop by sending them onto the last station on the journey, that of nurture. I cannot emphasize enough that your aim is not to sell, but have that natural conversation, and either of the exchanges complete here are a success for your long-term business and its GROWTHSUP. The next station on the line is transaction. Here, the desirous buying customer is waiting for us. As this part of a relaxed, safe, natural process, it's easy to complete the transaction, ask for the money, and have a satisfied customer take the goods or service. Unlike aggressive sales techniques, there is no reluctance or embarrassment to complete the transaction, as it is an organic completion, a holistic part of the whole natural conversation. The complete transaction will leave both of you feeling happy and energized, not worried, fearful or suspicious, as in some sales scenarios. It's a great feeling for both parties. This then leads us to our final station on the line, nurture, where both types of customer are waiting for us. Here we build our positive environment and happy customers by nurturing them for the future. We reinforce their choice, whatever that is, celebrate their decision, and spend time making them feel worthwhile and cosseted. We at this stage ask for the most valuable of resources, referrals, because both type of customers are happy with us and relaxed and satisfied. There is no reason why they cannot offer you 2 or 3 referrals there and then. You've just increased your customer potential with very little effort. So, our journey has taken us from the undiscovered customer, floating somewhere out there in the void, through to a customer ready to purchase and or recommend us to others. Our reputation is enhanced and our energy is stimulated. We have completed the journey effortlessly, with focus and congruence, in control and helping others. This journey can and will be repeated easily, as it is a natural one. That is the GROWTHSUP model and your future success. Next time, we will look at each station in more detail. I hope you'll join me on this journey. Till then, as always, greet the day with a smile and the day will smile back. I'm Bruce Lawson. Thank you for watching. Till the next time.